In a world where people are looking at SUVs and bakkies as daily drivers, Audi thought, nah, hold my drink. This is the A5 sedan, 2-liter TFSI, and it's the S-line spec. Gorgeous, appealing car, executive, luxury, all those words you associate with class. This is the car that appeals to the businessman, a car that makes day-to-day driving simply smooth. I feel like I also got to dress smooth for this kind of car. It wasn't going to do this video any justice if I rocked up here with my usual Air Max 1 sneakers, my shorts, and my hoodies. It's just not it. It doesn't cut it in an A5 sedan. And this particular car, 2-liter TFSI, pushes 200 kilowatts of power and 400 Newton meters of torque. Meaning, yes, it's an executive, but it's got the business athlete feel to it. Because when you need the car to pull, it really does pull. But now, you look at what the car has got to offer in general. It's phenomenal. A great word to use or describe how this car feels when you're in the cabin. You look at this curved infotainment system and the additional infotainment system for the passenger. It means that at no point while driving in this car, you feel as though you're lost. The passenger just feels as though they could give you some directions. The passenger could do their own business in the passenger side. The additional features in this car include the 20-inch alloy wheels, and of course this, panoramic sunroof or glass roof with switchable transparency. I mean, that's an extra 38 grand just for you to hide out a bit of sun if it gets too hot in the cabin. But I mean, those are the kind of things you have. You've got options when you're spending this kind of money on a car like this. You're driving around Bishop's Court or Constantia and you feel right at home in this Audi A5, without a doubt. In conclusion, the Audi A5 sedan is an all-rounder because it's got a tow bar, which means you can tow a whole caravan, but at the same time, you could use it as the day-to-day car to take the kids to school or maybe go get your groceries on a weekend. But this particular car appeals mainly to the executive. And I love the fact that it's done that to me. It makes me feel like I want to be executive. It makes me feel like I want to drive into Sandton, rock up at the JSE and find out what's going on with ETFs and shares, that kind of stuff, It really does give you an ego boost. And I know what Audi's doing here. Audi still says their executive appeal exists. And they don't necessarily have to look at cross SUVs. These are the cars that people still like, especially because sedans they're dying in South Africa. I love the fact that Audi still champions for sedans. And the word on the street is this particular car could be getting an Avant or an estate version as well. So shout out to Audi for being the torch bearer in these very dark times. I mean, I'm a lover of station wagons or sedans. So this car, it definitely appeals to me.